Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this month's OakCrest Insight. I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about something that really doesn't get as much attention as it should: your estate plan. Now, we spend a lot of time talking about other things, right? Investments, growing our assets, retirement. But what do we often forget about or overlook is making sure what you've built is protected and passed on the way you intend it to. Now, your estate plan isn't something, or shouldn't be something, you set once and forget about it. Life changes, families grow, people move, tax laws evolve, and new regulations come into play. A plan that made sense 5-10 years ago might create headaches today, and we'll talk about that. That's why it's so important to review your estate documents periodically. Your wills, your trusts, your powers of attorney, and your beneficiary designations, to make sure they still reflect your wishes and that they're aligned with current laws. Think of it like maintaining really your financial portfolio. You wouldn't hold on to an investment or an outdated investment strategy forever, right? The same goes for your estate plan. Now, one of the biggest recent changes that I want to address today, I want to make sure you're well aware of this, is how retirement accounts like IRAs and 401ks interact with trusts. So for many years, attorneys were advising their clients to name a trust as a beneficiary of everything, including their IRAs. The idea was provide control, protection for their heirs. But under newer rules, this has become a nightmare administratively. Trust as IRA beneficiaries often create unnecessary complexity, accelerate required withdrawals, and in many cases, lead to a much larger tax burden for your heirs. So, what was once considered an all-in smart planning move could now actually reduce the value of what you're passing on. So, this year, we've had, unfortunately, way too many clients pass away. And our team has seen situations where families have been really forced painfully with surprises they weren't expecting because the trust was listed as the IRA beneficiary. Instead of a smooth transfer, it turned into an administrative hassle and higher taxes for these heirs. So remember, this is only in regards to IRA beneficiaries. And there are other reasons why you should keep it that way, like you have younger children, special needs planning, or blended families. The good news: this can be fixed and reviewed, but only if you review your estate plan. If you haven't looked at your estate documents in the last couple of years, now is the time. Make it a 2025 to-do item. Specifically, you'll want to check this: who are the beneficiaries listed on your IRAs and other retirement accounts? Is there a trust listed as that? And if so, is it still the right structure under today's rules? And then lastly, do your estate documents align with the current laws and your long-term wishes? Now, sometimes the solution is as simple as updating your beneficiary with forms. Very easy. Other times it might make sense to restructure how your trust is actually written to do this. Either way, catching it early is much easier and far less costly than dealing with problems later. So, let me give you some good news today, right? Our team can now assist you directly. We've added an in-house attorney here who specializes in estate planning. Now we have investments, taxes, and estate planning. That means we can work with you, not only to review your current documents, but he can also make changes to those documents, update them, draft new documents, or amend existing ones as needed. It's a seamless way to coordinate your financial, tax, and estate planning all in one place, making sure nothing falls through the cracks. So, here's my advice today. Don't wait until it's too late, please. Let's schedule a time if you want, whether a phone call, our next review meeting, to review your estate plan together. With our in-house estate planning attorney here, we can make sure everything is up to date, compliant, and designed to protect your family the way you intended. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out. We're here to help. We want to make sure your estate plan is working as hard as your investments do for you. We look forward to seeing you next month on OakCrest Insight.